legal papers and everything. This is one of their offices. Uh, at the end, I finished my intervention or my testimony, because that's basically what I am, a testimony. I had a professor when I was in school, and he said I was gonna study English in the United States. I finished my school in Colombia, and I was thinking about going to the States or not. I finally went, stayed over 8 years and a half. And he said, I never forget his word, Rodrigo Bravo, is his name. He said, Henry, what do you have to lose? And that's what I'm telling you today. What do you have to lose? What, you put $100, $200? You don't have to lose, because it's a real company. They have all the services, which they're going to show you more. At the end, it's an opportunity. It's for everyone, yes. Basically, everyone can register. Everyone can, deposit and start trading. Now, however, not everyone is going to do it, because in life you do it with love or with fear. Both. It's black or white. It's not gray. If you do a business with fear, you're going to fail 100%. So, that day I registered was around 2 weeks. I'm very grateful about registering. It was nice. It's been a journey. Right now I made, okay, that day I made 400 something. Yesterday I made 60. The other day I made other 60. So that's 120. And I made, I think, already almost 1,000 in 2 weeks. And I haven't been very, very dedicated, So.
Okay, we will start. The people who will come will
because I got
get on the fly.
So at the end, before I'm sorry, my last thing is, what do you have to lose? Man, you put 100, 200. What is that? Let's say 200. How much is 200 times 3.63? 726. Dubai, 2 dinners. Maybe. Depending. If it's like me, it's gonna be 1 dinner. I love fucking expensive food. What can I say, My parents are doctors. I don't know other life. And I don't want my family to know other life, So I like expensive, good things. So what do you have to lose? 1 dinner? 2 dinners? Come on. You can make a lot of money. And of course, it depends on you. And there are other ways also to make more money, which Kuldeep and Javi will explain later.
Okay. Shall we start or wait for Mama?
Yeah, let's wait for
maybe a couple of more minutes and then we start.
Can you give some introduction, because we have already some
yeah.
participants in our live.
Okay.
It's in our live transmission, so that will be.
Yeah. So today's live is going to be about how people can leverage financial industry and make some money for them. So we are here in Dubai, in the middle of Dubai, and we just had this idea in our mind a couple of weeks ago, where we thought, because of the geopolitical situation currently what we are facing because of the war and everything. So we decided, the people who are impacted because of this situation, we should do something for that, combining our industry and their industry, because since people in real estate or hotel industry, or also, for example, freelancers, many people are struggling right now. So we actually were building this product from last 2 years, where we wanted people who had zero knowledge absolutely to come up and learn something from here. So it's not just A, B, C. We have even D. So we have different products for different class of people. So today the session is all about people who comes from different industry and have no knowledge. We're gonna teach them a basic, very basic. I'm not gonna tell you that after this session you're gonna be making millions of dollars. No, I'm just gonna be introducing you to something new, other than what you're doing, which can, if you put some effort, because everything comes when you start putting efforts. So if you put efforts into that, you might be able to make something more than what you're making, okay, without being a fear of losing or something. So we will just, this is like a quick introduction. We'll just wait for a couple of more people to join, and then we're gonna start, in detail explaining what we are planning to do. So yeah, if you have any questions, we will be happy to.
We have 15 people live
Okay.
in our
Across format?
Yeah.
Across?
in YouTube only.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's see how many people we have in Telegram watching the live. Because last time we get some people from Abu Dhabi, which were very interesting, and from Japan. They also look at in our channel because we have been having like transmission, multi-streaming in different websites, in different pages. We do TikTok, Instagram, Telegram. This is actually one I want just to mention. This is a product we have where we have constantly creating people to improve their personal brand. Like, because when you build your personal brand, you kind of get the skills to promote everything. Like,
Exactly.
whatever product. And if the product is good, it's even easier. So multi-streaming service is one service that we have created for us, and we are creating it also for other members of the community. Okay, it's like we give you manual, number 1, number 2, number 3, and with this manual you can be part of a product or start your own product. Doesn't need to get a big investment, even depending on the people and the communication skill you have, you don't need even an investment, and you will see like good money floating or cashing out to you in 1-2 weeks. That's how we do it. So just some parentheses about what multi-streaming means for us. And yeah, people getting streaming.
Okay, perfect. So I think we can just start right now because it does not matter if people are here or not because we have people watching us. So what I was saying in before, right? Like because of the situation, we were actually was sitting somewhere just having a coffee, and suddenly this idea came into our mind. Like we have the system where we can introduce this system to people like you who are very presentable, who have good knowledge of industry. Of course, different industry, but like that's the purpose that will teach you the knowledge from this industry. And you guys have good contacts, like you talk with people, many connections you have. So this is the core purpose of doing it. So when you are here, I want to make sure that when you leave from here, you will have an idea of how you as a individual can make additional income for you using our software, using our products, right? So currently we have like 4 types of products. One, which Henry was telling you, is about trading. So I would like to take an example of Henry, someone like Henry who has like no knowledge about this industry, and like we just met him randomly, and like we started talking about it, and he said, yeah, of course, I would like to be try like something from this industry, and then basically he said like if I try like and I am like satisfied with it, like I can be be a partner of your company. So we have that product as well. So we have multiple products. I'll start with one by one. So the first product is something that Henry was telling. Yeah, Brahman, please come.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, Colin. How are you? Hi to everyone that's online. So first of all, I want to introduce myself. If you want, you can. So my name is Henry Maya. I have a background. I have a master's degree in criminology. I'm a writer. I'm a coach. I'm also a full-time dad, husband. So I'm very happy. And I got into this trading world almost 2 weeks, two weeks now, when I met Javi and TradeQ. And basically, they told me, hey, there's this really great opportunity about making an extra money. And I said, you know what? Yeah, why not? Let's see. I wanna try first. And the video I'm gonna show you, if you want, you can jump for the video. Is the day actually I got in TradeQ and I did the trading, and there's a video I'll explain you later. The other one closed. So how much you? Then the market was buy. I like what the other one closed. So how much you made? 102.40. Oh, you're still first grade, right? First grade with $500. Wow. Less than an hour. Less than 30 minutes. 10 minutes. Yeah. That's a good one, bro. Nice, thank you guys. So basically, I have the same clothes right now. It's like a freaking coincidence. Huh? I made that day around $240. To put it in a context, in Colombia, that's what a normal worker works for almost 15 days. I made it in less than an hour. I don't know too much about trading. Honestly, I know like A, B, C, that's it. So when I saw this and I saw it works, I start looking up about TradeQ, searching. I see that TradeQ, hello, welcome. It's not it's okay. It's more than a platform. If you want, you can show me the products. So basically, TradeQ, which it's a broker, it's a company. It has more than only trading, So they have the X markets, which I really love. You can open X markets. X markets is where you have all the knowledge for trading, Basically, it's not that TradeQ is gonna sell you the courses. No, no, no. When you are part of TradeQ, the courses are already there, So you can teach, you can learn, can you open the website, sir? So you can see all the different courses that X Market has. And basically, with TradeQ and the X Markets, you have the different courses, which I'm going to show you right now, where you can learn for the people that say, hey, I want to learn about Forex, about, advanced crypto, whatever. But there's also many people like me that honestly, I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn because I'm not going to put the time to do all this. So that's why TradeQ has the different Telegram chats, where the traders of TradeQ send the signals. Can you open only one just to show them? So basically, they send you, for example, in real time once it's the market open and depending what is going to be the trading. Can you show the last signal? How it does?
Yeah, this one was.
So for example, this one was around 2 hours ago. So basically, they send you the signal, which is it means what you're gonna buy. This one is gold. It's gonna be sell. How much you're gonna open? How much you're gonna close? The TP and the SL. So now, can you show me TradingView? When you get into TradeQ, you're gonna have access to TradingView. TradingView is where you actually go and do the trading. So for people like me that we don't have the time and we don't care to learn, because I don't want to learn, I just basically go to Telegram, copy the signal, and put it in TradingView. That's it. A plus B equals C. No more. So that's the TradingView. So for example, I look for gold, which is that one. It says sell, so I go to I just mark sell, the lot, which is gonna explain you later. And then the TP and the stop loss, I put these same numbers and show the Telegram again that are these two values, you see? So I basically copy these, paste it over there, and put sell. That's all I have to do. If I don't want to learn. If you want to learn, of course, there are the courses, here at the office they can teach you. But basically, if you don't want to learn, you just copy and paste. Now, besides that, at X markets, we have, you open it, okay guys. So now it's gonna show you that's open. In X markets, can you go back to X markets? In X markets, we have also something that's called copy trading. So copy trading means some traders of the company, like the best ones, we just, can you, okay, it's loading. Basically, they're gonna do the trading. So what they do is that when they do the trading, is linked with your account. You just hit copy, and automatically it will copy the same trade that they do. So that service with the trader, I think it's around 15-20%, depending what they do. And also, okay, the internet is not working good. And then also there's the trading. Okay, there you go, copy trading. That's it, open. So for example, they have like one of the three best. So let's say if you want, you can open Angel. That's fine. So it's gonna show you how much money right now he's trading. So it's around $10,000. This is in dollars. It's gonna show me what currency or what money, what gold, Forex or whatever he's trading. So basically, this guy is gold, 73.85%, and also it can show me the graph how his tradings have done over the past months. So you see, for example, in March, it was a really bad month for him, but you can see January, you can see December. So basically, can you go up, please? Is you link the account and you just hit auto copy and it will automatically copy what he does. Basically, he does the copy and you get of course the trading. Now, for example, for this service, the trader, he charges a 30% of the trading, profit. Or the profit, So that's like something. And also, besides copy trading, we have the trading ideas or the Telegram, the VIP platform, and we have also the social trading, where you can also, the different channels, you can copy the different signals that they send. So yeah, from what I've learned in these 2 weeks, trading, it can be complicated, but TradeQ makes it very, very simple. It's just, there's a signal, you copy and you paste the signal, you do it. And with markets and with crypto, it's like life, when you buy, someone sells, and when you sell, someone buys. That's it. So the idea is to buy when the appropriate time gets, and to sell when the right price is, So yeah, at the end, it's an opportunity. I don't work in this. I just did it for an extra income. You were not here. My background, I have a master's in criminology, nothing related to trading. I'm also a writer. I write books about happiness. And also, like, for example, right now in this signal, he's making $13. Javi, can you close it, please? So he's gonna hit X. Boom, close. Right now, I didn't close. Okay. How much money did we make right now? 5 minutes.
$8.
$8. So that means $8 times 3.8 and 3.63. So we made 30 dirhams. Just talking with you guys.
What was the contract size?
The what?
How many did you put in?
Oh, how much were you trading? How much?
And actually doing it with 0.1.
I know you, of course. Okay, now for you guys. The lot is the quantity, of course. The higher the lot, the higher the quantity, the more money you make. Of course, the gentleman here, he knows about trading. I don't know about trading. But
learning it myself.
yeah, you can earn. So at the end, right now sitting, having, not Kulki, not you, not us, he made 30 dirhams and we were all just sitting here. It's good money? Of course. It's legal? 100%. I don't like illegal shit. If this were a scam or illegal, I wouldn't do it. So if you have more questions along that lines, Javi or Trekil or Kulki can answer you X amount of questions in one. The bottom line is there's a platform, you can use it, and you can make money. How much money? Depending how much you're willing to risk. If you have $100, you can get this amount. If you have $10,000, you can get X amount. It's all up to you. Of course, if you know about trading, you can go easy. If you don't know nothing, go slow, like me. Like I did that day with the $500, I made in 10 minutes, 240, almost half, So it's not bad. At the end,
Do you just provide signals?
Yes. TradeQ provides signals. Also have the educational platform.
Generally, what's the winning and losing ratio in TradeQ for the last 6 months?
Javi, can you help me with that? What is the?
Of course I can. This is, for example, daily report of April. We send like a daily report of the signals, which signals and how much profits, and also we send weekly report and monthly report. So I will show you just here, because it's automatically getting the results. Also, we can validate the results of each trader based on the copy trading results they have, because it's directly taking the data from the traders. Also, I can even share you the financial statements of all of the trades of the traders which are sending the signals. I can send you of them. For example, this is the daily report. Monday, I will show you some of the weekly reports and monthly reports.
Can you show us last week, for example? Okay, this week, for example, April 13th. So we had 35, 31 win, 4 losses, 88.6. Then you have to think about this. Not always you win 100%. There are some times where you win, but it's very rare, There's always a big percentage that you're going to lose. So, for example, that one was 88%. You can go up, and there are different channels, as you can see. These are the company traders. How many traders do we have right now with the company?
150,000.
100 and 200.
150,000.
How many of them are profitable? Around 25,000.
TradeQ has been in the market around 6 years now. They have offices in Malaysia, Thailand, Cyprus, of course Dubai, and Colombia. They opened one in Colombia.
So where's the master franchise? Where are you originally based from?
Cyprus, no?
The headquarter owner of the company is Polish, from Poland, based on Cyprus. You can Google even his name, public person.
Patrick.
Headquarter is in Cyprus, but since October last year, decision was made to move it to Dubai. So now we move to Dubai as soon we obtain ESCA regulation.
So are you regulated?
Yes.
Completely?
Of course.
In Dubai?
Yes. And also one more thing, when you do the deposit, there are many different ways. So you can use your debit card, your credit card. You can also use crypto. You can also use bank transfer. So when you get into this business, you realize that many brokers, sketchy ones, they don't usually get many ways of deposit, meaning because they don't have the power to be able to support them. And when you pay with card, debit card, credit card, bank transfer, it takes around 2 to 7 business days when you are gonna withdraw the money. But honestly, from a personal experience, it took for me 2 days. Debit card, credit card, bank transfer. When you do it with crypto, 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It depends, it's super fast. Actually, when I met him, I just opened my Binance account, and that day, when I finished making the money, I sent the money to my Binance wallet. It was 5 minutes. It's like super fast, super legit, and I'm very happy. I love it. That's why when they told me about, hey, why don't we tell people about this? I'm like, fuck it, let's do it. Because if I make money with no knowledge, what about you guys that maybe you don't have? Okay, right now, that's
another
right
account.
now.
Yeah. This is which I will just get.
Oh yeah,
I'm
okay.
getting even losses here. But
Yeah,
I have
of course.
a maximum loss I put, which was a 14% each. In the first trade, I risked 14% of my account. In the second one, I risked 7%.
Can you show me from last week? Last week he opened one live here. Of course, he closed it later. Of last week, I think that was last Wednesday. I think. Let me give you the date. Because that was.
I will show you yesterday because we did the same activity.
Okay.
These are the positions we got from yesterday.
I'm sorry. Where do I see it yesterday? Where's the date?
Here. 15. All of them were open yesterday.
Okay, 15 here.
Yeah.
4, right? 14.
Especially oil.
When Claudia opened this page.
How are you? 6.
Yesterday we did activity and we got some analysis with oil from the VIP platform.
And
We got like a buy and hold. Very interesting. So we wake up today with some nice profits.
But the one already you closed, it's still open.
We'll keep it.
No, you open. It's still open.
Yes, still open, but I will keep it
Until when are you gonna still leave it open?
until I hit my take profit.
And what is your take profit on that one, for example, on this one?
I'm waiting in the oil, for example, here.
Okay.
I'm waiting it hits at least like 115 to this
Okay.
maximum here that got. But I will be. This is my last take profit. Actually, when the price goes around 95, I will get like potentially partially close.
Okay, so how much profit would that be approximately?
Yeah, for example, if I go to 95, which I will be my first partially close, I'm waiting for 30 like
3,500
euros. Yeah.
Okay. So
So
when
this
he
is what I'm
did,
waiting.
when he hit that, he's gonna buy lunch for all of us for a month. Come on, that's crazy. I were not here yesterday, so.
Can I see the trade?
Yeah, of course. I'm a little bit mad with you, Happy, by the way. If not, I would put some more. Look, 621. Shit, that's good. Euros, no? Now we're not talking dollars. So that means that amount times 4.2, more or less.
It's a long term time.
So around like 2,000 something dirhams in one transaction. Of course, he has a big account. He has, you can see the balance. You see,
Here's 9K.
almost $10,000. So. Yeah, it's not bad, Why you didn't say to tell me about that transaction? I'm sorry, let me do a parenthesis.
Because you
okay.
all time busy.
Now that you are recording, next time you don't tell me I'm not coming. I'm just kidding, but yeah, so that's basically it's an opportunity. If you want to do it, that's cool. If you don't want to do it, we understand it, you know. At the end, like I was telling her before, and as a professor, he told me one time, Rodrigo Bravo, he said, Henry, what do you have to lose? And with that, I'll finish my intervention. What do you have to lose? What, $100, $200? One dinner, two dinners? What do you have to lose? So thank you so much. I hope I'll see you in TradeQ. If someone like me with no knowledge, no background in trading, I can tell the gentleman here, he knows more than me actually. Did it, I did it. Why cannot you do it? Actually, everyone can do it as long as you want to, as long as you put the time, not the knowledge, because they have the traders. Of course, you want to learn, and you know that's perfect. So yeah, you know, thank you for your time. I'm very happy to see you here, and hopefully you have any questions. Actually, by the way, or maybe what is your name again? Omar. Where are you from, Omar?
Pakistan.
Huh?
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Oh, nice. Any questions on Omar you have or?
Not really. I mean, I search and create to myself. Generally, I've seen a lot of what happens, right, is that you're in telegrams, different groups, right?
Yes.
So you get a lot of signals, right? Now the problem is that it depends on what kind of signals you're getting and from whom. So I've tested a lot of signals, right? Especially the VIP ones, this and that. And what they do is that you do end up making money with them, but then there comes a special trigger points. This is a constant thing I'm noticing with these signals. So either they push you forward to their own company that they want you to sign up with, right? And then you end up losing a lot of money because you see what happens when you become reliant on signals from one person. Generally, people who are giving you signals, they themselves are not amazing. Because if they were too amazing, they wouldn't have time to send me signals, right?
That's true.
So I think that copying somebody, it can get you X way, but learning this thing yourself and actually having your own mind, put it in yourself, because there were a lot of times that you need to tell your own, the person who's advising you, you need to ask them the right questions. Why should I go in this trade? They need to tell you.
That's why we have two things, X markets, which are about education. Can you show me this is actually brand new. It's with a AI that they have developed, and basically it's the model, or right now is working, is gonna copy in real time the trading.
Okay.
Please trade.
Thank you for your time. So my name is Kuldeep, and I am into this fintech industry for almost like 10 years. Basically, my role in this company as a head of business, institutional business. Whatever Henry was trying to tell you guys, it's more related to trading. The purpose of doing this kind of bootcamp is not to teach you trading, because you all know I cannot teach you trading in 30 minutes. You know that for sure. Yeah. So here, what we are trying to tell you is that we have different tools, not only trading. Like, okay, this gentleman is more into trading. So one tool might be more suitable for him, which is like trading view and trading strategies and trading ideas. But maybe you don't have any clue about trading, right? So for you, we have different business models. So the purpose of doing this is to tell you what exactly we have, and then maybe one of the product will be suitable for you more, and then we can discuss more in detail about that. So to answer his questions about signals, currently, as we mentioned, we have 250,000 active traders, and we have a filtering engine in our system where we detect the best traders who is like profitable over the period of time. And then we run the signal, run the filter from there, and automatically the bot detect the signals and put it into the Telegram channel. If I'm telling you that these signals are always successful, I'm lying. I'm not saying that. These signals can be a profitable signal, can be because traders, they make money, they lose money, right? So for bypassing that, we also have a company called AQT. AQT is an FCA regulated company, which is Financial Conduct Authority. If you can open the FCA. No, it's AQT. AQT, it's a signal provider company. It's from the UK, and they are regulated by FCA, which is like Financial Conduct Authority, like biggest regulation in the financial industry. And we have an agreement with them where we pay a certain amount of monthly payment to them, and basically they provide us the best signal possible. You'll get it. So this is the company eqttrading.com. We will send you the link so that you can do your due diligence on them. Basically, what they do, they provide the signals, right?
So they basically do all the work for us.
Yeah. So they also have a database of traders, best traders, and they also have the sorting engine which I was talking about, and they try to provide the best signal possible because this is their specialty, this is their business model. So apart from internal trader signals, we also have these signals. Again, I'm not saying that these signals will make you money. If it will make money, I would be not doing that and following the signal. This signal makes money for people, and sometimes it does not work. We show you the weekly report. So from 33 trades, 3 were not profitable. And if you had like bigger position on this 3 particular trade, you would be end up losing, right? So this is just an idea. You of course have to do your due diligence on market, where the market is going to trend, and then this is one of the business model. Look, 3 people, if you put like whatever money into our company, will not make us like billionaire. Like this is like one business idea where you can be a trader with us using this idea. Second idea, let's say you don't want to do anything about trading. We have a copy trading system. Again, we use those 250,000 traders database, find the right traders, and they become the masters in our system. So you can filter them using like, can you show me the copy trading system? So in copy trading, let's say you want to find a trader who does not lose more than 10% on a monthly basis. You want to find a trader who has a history of 180 days, for example. So you can set a filter. For example, his total profit should be equal to this much. His return should be 30% monthly. Month return in like last month 5%. His account age is 180, and his balance should be let's say 5,000. So you search that, and you will see from our full database this only data match those criteria which I put in.
So let's open this leader.
Yeah.
786%.
Exactly.
Let's see his trades.
Yeah. So his total profit so far is 14. He trades various instruments. You can see like he's more into currency. Okay. I can see that he's trading gold, and current balance also you can see. The leverage that he used for trading is 100, maximum drawdown is 13, so his account went down maximum 13%. So like you can check all of that, but what I'm trying, because I need to finish on time, so what I'm trying to say, this is one of the business models, like one of the product that we have where you don't have to do anything. Let's say you put $1,000 and you copy this guy. So whenever this guy take a trade, you will be taking a trade. But then again, you have a security feature where, for example, from your $1,000, you don't want to lose more than 200. So you can put a stop at 200. Like so, it means if that master is losing you more than 200, you will stop copying him automatically. You don't even have to look at it. This is one of the second business model. The third business model was our X markets. X market is basically a trading academy. Let's say you don't wanna listen to me, you don't believe me or something. You wanna learn the trading on yourself. So we have courses for free. Generally, some of the company they sell it for a fee. But let's say we have these basic courses for free. You can go through them, each one of them. They are very good actually. I tried them, all of them. And let's say you will get a basic knowledge of trading. But again, I'm not saying it will make you money. No, it will maybe not make you money, or maybe make you money. I'm not sure about that. But once you got into that, you can then contact us. We have a professional trading tutors. They can do one-on-one session with you, like teach you more into details. This is second business model. The third business model is that you don't want to do all of this. You don't get what I'm talking about. But since you guys are you from real estate as well? Yeah. So since you guys are from real estate, the purpose and the agenda of doing this, like why we specifically want to talk with people like you, because you guys are very presentable. You guys have the great communication skills, and on top of that, you have a great network, right? Right now, we feel like this idea just came into our mind 2 weeks ago, and we started doing this.
Basically, want us to push it to our clients to open accounts and basically build limits. Is that what you want?
Not exactly. I told you 4 products. Okay, if you choose that product, let's say 4th product where you use your network and float this idea. In that idea, what we're gonna do? We're gonna prepare a product for you. Product, it means your specific website, your specific trading ideas, your specific educational course, and it will be completely branded on your name. It costs us money, but we're gonna give you for free. So we basically gonna make you a partner. Okay. So using your network, because this is your leverage. Our leverage is products. Your leverage is your network. So using our leverage, your leverage, you can create an additional income stream for you. While learning also about the trading. We don't want you to, like push you or doing something. We give you 4 options: self-trading, copy trading, learn trading, or make a B2B business for yourself using your idea and your knowledge.
And what's the incentive you're giving on that?
So it depends, first of all. So for example, if you have a client and under you, like your specific link or under your business model, then when the client trades, we make commission. We as a company, brokerage company, we make commission out of the trade. From that commission, we're gonna share revenue with you. Like
What would that be?
so it depends. Again, like if you have let's say one client who's depositing a certain X amount and he's making certain lots, like Javier, can you explain on that?
100%. Thank you, Mr. Kuldeep. I will explain it here in the presentation.
Alright.
For example, we have now something we call it introducing broker or partner program. Okay, what does it mean? As Kuldeep said, we create for the people a business model for them. It's like, okay, I want to start my own business. I want to start my own business on trading. Why? Because this is an industry that 24/7 doesn't sleep, and you don't worry about the market conditions. Actually, we get better revenues in March than other industries because we are not getting affected by financial market conditions of what is happening around there. So this is one of the key points. We decided to say, you know what? This is opportunity, not only for us. We are getting good. Okay, but we want to get better, and how we can get better. And actually, this idea I will tell you how it came. My friends, I have friends here in Dubai that they work in hoteliers. They are working in hoteliers. They are GM, general managers in big companies. And guess what? Half of them are fired because not people, not tourists, not work. Why they need to pay them? They send it home. So we say, okay, our industry is not dying. It's actually more people coming back to financial and fintech. And what? We are regulated. We are a company. We are multi-office. Why we don't teach the people using their skills, their networks, their communication skills to build their own business? How much they will make? We are willing to share up to 75% of what we make. How we make money? From something, a concept of a spread or commission. What is the spread? In a broker business or in a forex business, when you buy, you sell. And this difference between buy and sell price is our profit. And plus of that, we put a commission. For example, I just opened like one position, one lot, let's say in gold. This lot in gold, the broker got $15 of profit of them. Like for one lot, broker got $15. How many lots one person can trade? General, how many lots? In 1 month, one person with $500, he deposits $500. Okay, in 1 month, already passed like 2-3 weeks, he already opened 20 lots. So 20 lots per $15, I already make some money out of his trading. Right? Okay, if I tell you out of this money, I share this, and I give you a ready product to you, do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, enable spaces, enable experts, enable you whole branding to you promote and create your personal business model. What does it mean? You are having an extra real sort of income. We don't really, sorry for the expression, we don't really care that you will put $500 or $300 or $200. That's not gonna make us like too much difference for us. Yeah. But we care that you are able to get every month in your pocket, let's say $2, $3, $4, $5, $6, $7,000 extra as passive income to you. My partners, which has networks that we have been building for the last 3 years together, they make easily like the minimum they make, because kind of I have a special conditions, $8,000 a month minimum, and the highest ticket they have is $30K a month. Some of them make more money than me. Why? Because they build networks, they build products, they just follow instructions. That's what we do. We create business for them.
And what's the profitability for those clients? Because you see at the end of the day, it's a zero-sum game, right? So somebody loses, somebody makes money.
Yeah.
Just like you said, somebody buys, somebody sells.
Correct. In the market, the reality of the market is when someone is buying, someone is selling. One of them
what
is
happens, right, is you are the person who's in real estate and your clients are working with you for years, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have that credibility because some of us, we are not running after commissions. We have a very solid base. Correct. We've got guys that we're working with for years.
Correct.
And they become that family of people we care about because it's also good for our business. Now, bringing them into a leverage business, number one. In leverage business, majority of the people will lose money, and you and I both know it. The numbers say it.
Correct.
Yes.
Right?
It's
So why would I want to risk that portfolio or that connection base that has been doing very well with me for the past 3 to 5 years just to make $5,000? That's not attractive, right? For example.
correct.
So
I will explain you that because it's a good point.
Yeah.
And this happened.
Because on real estate is not right.
Yeah.
It's a good perception because you say, oh, you know what? I will give a product when someone will lose money to my people. I will lose my own credibility.
no, I'm just saying that the statistics are. I'm not saying that you will lose money. I'm
No,
saying
no.
the statistics are that the majority of the people that come to trading because of lack of discipline, lack of knowledge, whatever it might be, tend to lose money. In real estate, at least it's in my hand, it's in their hand. They know exactly how much the client can possibly lose before we enter into this. And we have this tangible asset, right? So somebody will take 100,000, they're a hit on a million, that's fine. 10% hit, 15%, 20% but 800,000 still there. Leverage business is zero.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So that's where the problem comes in.
Of course. That's a valid point because you're telling, you know what, this product is risky for my clients or people network that I want. I don't want to give them to get this risk. And I will tell you, I will tell you in a very simple way. People will go to do training if you invite them or not. But they will go be scammed by someone else. This is the first
That's
thing I will tell you.
perfect.
And I will tell you something else. Our main,
That's why they come back to us.
let me finish here. Let me finish here.
At least let him finish. When you talk, we didn't interrupt you. So
Let me finish here.
right?
Let's take your time. This is a product which is risk, 100%. In which business is not risk? But it's a product where we create it in a way that the people never go to you and tell, hey, you make me lose money. Now people say, you know what? I lose money because I didn't know. I lose money because I didn't follow the steps. I lose money because of that. And they will come to you in a way that they are going to be thankful because you teach me at least how not to get scammed. Because we create a product where we actually, first thing that we say to the people, how to identify scammers. Okay? This is the first leverage or the first wall that we create with the people, telling like, you know what? I will teach. Fuck it. You don't do trading. Sorry, live people, maybe YouTube will suspend me, but don't trade. Don't do it. I don't care. But don't please call me one time and say, oh, you know what? I did it in another place and they scam me. If you do that, I didn't do my job. But if you start doing trading, good. I teach you a product because a product exists before than us. But if you learn how not at least to be a scammer, here was sitting a guy, very good guy, real estate owner, business owner. He has 15 employees. And he said, last week I lost 40K. One company, boom, we sit here and we explain, look, you lose money because you got scammed, you didn't identify this. At least we are making the favor to the people, not to go directly to the product, but at least to teach them something that is there. And it's a market full of scammers. That's at least this is my perception. I don't know if you have something else to add, Mr. Kundi, but for me, if I tell the people at least the reality, how the market works, because we don't come from B2C, we come from B2B, and we try to create something that people will be understanding how financial market goes and make everyone money out of it, why not? This is the perception how we build it in this industry.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, whatever we are trying to do here again, like, it's not something that will change what you do currently. Like the gentleman was saying that why he would go and tell his client. We are trying to provide you an additional idea which can be used to make some extra business revenue for you. Nothing, you don't have to change what you're doing. If you're not struggling with your job, having like daily deals and all, you don't have to do this. Like, it's just like if you are looking to do something new, looking to learn something new without losing anything, you can do with us. We are willing and we are dedicated to teach you. And if you are very successful at your work and you're doing everything, then I don't think you need to do it, right? Like, if I would be doing very well at my work, I wouldn't look at somewhere else. But I am, as a person, I would like to make new income streams. Like, I don't depend on one income stream. So this is something. And answering his question, like, since you guys are from real estate, he's not here, okay? We will answer him later in person. He was saying, oh, I have a good connection, 4 years, 5 years of relationship, and my client might get 10% of hit from the real estate property, tangible asset, right? He was telling. So, he's ready with his client to risk them 10%. Okay, no problem. You can also tell your client to put the risk at 10%. Like your client will not lose more than 10%. So if he lose 10%, everything will be closed. Like he will not go further down. So in our system, in financial industry, there is also a stop loss. Okay, we were showing you that. So he can put like from his like the total deposit, let's say about $10,000 deposit. He does not want to lose more than 1,000, which is 10%, right? He can also put stop loss, so you can also protect your client. On top of that, we are never telling you to tell your clients to go and trade. You're gonna make money. We are telling you to teach your client that this is also an industry where you can make money, and they are if you have like client who's buying property, more than like 50% of them trading already. I'm sure because the people who trades they make huge money and then only they can buy a property in Dubai because the rates are here supreme. So when you have already that kind of a database and contact, why not to take them to somewhere where you are getting such leverage, where we are creating a business model for you, plus we are legit. You have to do that duty. If I'm saying we are legit, don't believe me. You ask me how you are legit. Like why are you saying you are legit? So you need to ask, and for yourself, you need to do the due diligence. Like let's say when you buy a phone, for example, you check right the features and everything, camera, which company, and all that. Same. If you're talking to me, if you're working with me, you also need to check who I am, like my background, like the person, then company, who's the owner. You need to check all of that, and we are ready to share all of that with you. So because he was giving the example of the gentleman. He was from Iran, right? 2 days ago we met him, and he told us like I lost $40,000, and he lost because of a very silly mistake that he did not do the verification on the company. When he told us the name of the company, we just checked here on the screen because he connected, so we were checking. From the very first glance we had at the website, we noticed that it's a fraud scheme, like because you can see the domain name and everything. So then we explain him how we cannot of course recover his losses, but we explain him how much he deposit according to you. Like you think like 40,000 guy who can lose 40,000. His capacity is big. I asked him deposit only $500. Okay, he said how much is your minimum? I said we don't have minimum. But like for now, just to taste, and build relationship, just put $500 and just check, and he is checking. Like we are meeting him constantly, and we reached to that point. He's also like he's running a real estate company. We reached to that point that he said, I'm not interested in trading and all, and I understand that. He said, I'm interested in building this as a business. And we are on the way of building a business for him. So he has like 12,000 Instagram followers, then he has 2,000 broadcasts on his WhatsApp. So he wants to leverage that. And yeah, sorry, to answer you, Omar, right? Sorry to answer your question. You said like in your network, I completely respect what you said, right? So in your network, you have a credibility, right? We also have credibility. And this is a leverage industry, right? But something like tangible asset you mentioned, where your client might get hit of 10% because of the maybe 20, right? Like you never know.
We know how to manage it, right?
Exactly.
Or if they don't want to sell, at least you can put on rent.
Yes, true.
Right.
True.
Over here, there's no dividends.
Because it's completely different. That's what we are talking about. So when you say your client might get 10 or 20% of it, here also they can get 10, 20, 50 or 100% of it, right? Here there is like but when Henry was trying to explain you that your client will always have an option to put a limit of loss, how much they are willing to lose. Because at the end of the day, as an individual, you decide how much you risk, how much you want to risk, right? So if you feel like you are ready to risk, for example, your client feel like ready to risk 10%, he can put a stop loss at 10%. He will not lose more than that, right?
Does there were slippages that will happen? Like for example, like what's happening right now is the oil or the other instrument, right? What happens is they're not going up linear. So let's say the day closes, the next day starts. The linear direction can be like a massive gap between where it ended and where it started. So there will be slippages, right?
It's called the session restart because the session closes and the new session starts. And because of the current situation, a lot of news, Trump's posts and all of that, so it can
So if the stop loss is there, but there's a slippage,
it will trigger anything. It doesn't matter.
on the same
situation. If the stop loss is there, even as social trading or as a trade, even if it's a gap between the price open and weekend and Monday reopen, it will not pass. And actually we have a reform policy because whatever happens, if you set this limit, sometimes technology, I looked at in cases where
Good
server
of
restart or some
Yeah, of
issues,
course,
and clients
but,
get, for
also
example,
I
put
have
$1,000
experience
maximum
because
loss and got
in the
$1,200,
strategic
we
management
refund
and
$200
economic
because
background.
this is part of our
And my last
compliance
course is
legal
marketing director
proposal.
and
Like
business
we need to,
consultation.
if you put this
So
loss,
that I
you
have
need to have this
totally
loss.
different
If technical
perspective
issue,
and I
we
have a
refund you
consultation
because it
and
was
I
offline.
have finance marketing and so on.
Or
That's it.
Yeah, so it's a
So,
technical issue. It's not a loss for company as well
internal
because the system
No, no,
did not
I'm not
identify, did
leaving
not
you.
throw the
I will
balance, right?
leave
That's
you.
why the client has 200 extra loss. So we can
And
reverse
also
the
I'm
refund
looking for a
amount,
good company
right?
to
So
join.
that kind of slippage we can take care of it. But in market, many clients, the point is that many brokers, they use it as a leverage for them.
It's
And they
international.
use it as an excuse that, okay, market open here and we
Of
cannot do
course.
anything. So there are like
Maybe
some
I will
frauding,
try.
brokers,
Because I have
brokers in the market. So very
So
first
they
thing
take from
that
each.
we wanted to convey to you is to, you're talking to me, you need to know who I am. You're talking to this company, you need to know who this company is, right? So we were giving you an example of the Iranian guy we met a few days ago. He really lost $40,000 and he showed us the website. We were just checking and the website looks, if I will show you now, you will see it looks so bad. Like, how can you go and deposit money into that? So people go and lose money in this. So we are trying to build something real with people like you. I mean, it's not something that maybe we will not meet again next time, but it's something that if comes back from your side, then only we'll approach you.
Okay.
Okay, so basically you
He's
make a
very good
personalized,
leader.
show me what kind of page.
I will try.
Yes.
Maybe.
Sorry, what kind of page do you?
Yeah, can you
It's
show
very
X
big
markets? Yeah.
Only
Yes,
because
let's
of
say
this
that he
situation,
was
main
working with
agent went from
Trade Q.
UAE.
Yeah.
Okay, and
So
then he
they
was
are
representing, like you said, the bringing in clients, so you just mentioned that he's making a personalized page, etc.
Yeah.
So let's say
So-
that or something.
Can you show
You want to show you, for example, clients of mine that are start their own broker business, their own, let's say, academy business.
Sure.
Yeah, something like that. Look, one more thing I would like, we have a production team as well internally. So for example, you get on board with us as a partner, for example. So what you do currently, first of all, we are not trying to tell you to stop doing what you do. This is your main business, right? This is an additional income stream or income business, right? Whatever. So our production team, our marketing team will help you to promote this business, to do your personal branding as well. So, overall we'll work together. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. I will show you this example. For example, I will show you this. This is one client. They start their business, I think, around 1 month longer ago. We create for them the whole brand, okay? Educational courses in the brand, okay? They have this educational courses, but everything personalized.
So this is all forex. Do you also do commodities?
Yeah, so
Yes.
we are multi-asset brokers. There is forex, commodities, crypto, indices, stocks, Indo stocks. We have everything.
It's depend of you, but
Multi-asset.
they keep it simple because of their niche. And they say, oh, you know what? They filter a social trading master account. They say, okay, we have this social trading guy. We want to put him as our main guy. So they say, okay, you know what? This is the main guy, and he has been doing these trades. Like this is
So
the
they just
trade.
want to promote only one guy in their
Yeah.
social trading instead of promoting several. They believe this guy, like maybe they know this guy personally, and like they just want to promote his trading. He's like professional trader.
So I say, okay, you know what? February he got 15%, but on March he got -3, and now in April he's 1.37. Like this is his results overall, right? So what we say is like, okay, 13% total return is this guy, but last month, let's say, is -44. Okay, what to do with that? They have already 23 people in their network connected, and people, because they are mainly like European with tickets of 1,000, 2,000, they are making like good extra money for them. What was the effort? Just tell the people that they have something new, and they make more money.
Okay.
This is one of the examples, live examples I have. I have another from Nigeria. But this guy actually he has a bit more experience, and they make it based on membership. He said, you know what, I will give access to the people, but it's not gonna be free. I want to charge a membership. So we create a membership system for him, different business models, and they focus on the African country. So this is another business model. Again, similar model we update, like we customize it for him. And we have one that is like our own brand, is one of our brand that is X Markets, and X Markets actually we promote it in the way that you get access for free as far as you create an account and you want to start learning trading with us. And we also connect expert traders where you can give one-to-one sessions to the people. Oh, you know what? Because some people say, I want to learn, but I want someone to teach me in a place. Okay, we have a mentorship one-to-one with mentors, like, and they're willing to pay. Everything is created as a ready product where people can go take it, and you get the extra money, and we do the main job that we have been doing of that.
So what I want to say is like during COVID time, if you remember, like our industry received a huge volume, surcharge. Same during this wartime, you also receive huge volume, and your industry currently having not so stable income for you guys. I'm sure about that. So consider this as another business model, and if you like show some interest from your side, we will definitely try to put our best and give you something in back. Okay, if you have any feedback for this session, like if you like something in particular or don't like something, please let me know so that I also improve myself for next sessions.
No, it's good for second business.
Yeah. For sure, it's an additional business model, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have any feedback of the?
It's fine. No, my name is
Mahmoud, sorry.
Mahmoud.
Sorry, I'm very bad at names.
I know the exchange culture, how it happened in the communities. No, it's so fine. Also, ideas for another business or beside business. Okay, but by the way, I want to ask. I'm looking for a businessman or owners selling golds because I have 4 investors with 4 companies, international here in UAE, need a gold. If you can
Physical
help me. Yeah, physical gold, exactly.
If they have any country preference,
Yeah, I have the portfolio of the company.
but no, your investors want to buy in any preference gold country, like from gold. I want to buy gold from this country.
Origin of gold, basically. So it could be UAE, Saudi Arabia, different places.
Different. It's not.
You don't want to buy biscuits?
Yeah.
So the biscuits in Bahrain, UAE is the best.
I will tell you because, but I will tell you after Zoom session. I will check it out.
No problem. But also, I need a huge amount because we need to make a yearly contract.
No problem.
Yeah, we can talk about it.
We can talk about it. I have some people, especially in gold and jewelry, emeralds from Colombia, because I'm from there. And family business has been in this business